Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Okay, good evening. I can see the excitement. This is the last panel discussion of the festival, and I can see the large crowds waiting to hear my wonderful panelists today. So the topic which we have today is a very, very serious and also very important topic for the future of the Republic of India. That is, how do you deal with the questions of religion and the gender justice in the country in the light of Sabrimala and the question of triple talaq. Now, before I want to start this discussion, I'd like to request my panelists, in just less than 1 minute, state your explicit position on both triple talaq and Sabrimala temple entry issue. Shefali, you please.
Thank you, Abhinav. I'm grateful to Earth for giving me this opportunity. I would like to mention here categorically that Sabrimala is not a gender justice issue. Triple talaq is a gender justice issue, but Sabrimala is a cultural issue, it's a diversity issue, it's got nothing to do with gender discrimination.
I would like to say whether you support the entry of women or not, that position. We can elaborate upon it during the course of our discussion.
I support the community's practices and the beliefs of the temple should be kept sacrosanct.
तृप्ति जी, दोनों मुद्दे पे आपकी पोजीशन क्या है?
शबरीमाला हो या ट्रिपल तलाक हो, ये महिलाओं के साथ भेदभाव किया जा रहा था और मुझे लगता है कि 21वीं सदी में अगर हमारा देश कोई धर्म के ऊपर नहीं चलता है, वो संविधान के ऊपर चलता है और हमारे अगर फंडामेंटल राइट्स है तो वो हमें मिलने चाहिए और इसीलिए टेंपल में जो एंट्री बैन की जाती है वो बिल्कुल गलत है और वहाँ पे भक्तों को सभी पुरुष हो या महिला हो सभी को जो है वो समानता का अधिकार मिलना चाहिए.
आनंद and Tripti on the triple talaq, please. What is your position on the triple talaq?
बिल्कुल ट्रिपल तलाक तो एक अन्यायकारक प्रथा थी और आपने अगर देखा होगा तो ट्रिपल तलाक जो है पुरुष देते थे, महिलाएं कभी नहीं देती थी. तो ये जो भेदभाव है, दोनों जो सब्जेक्ट है वो भेदभाव के ही है. कोई धर्म से जोड़ता है और कहता है, लेकिन ये सभी जो है वो भेदभाव के हैं और ये भेदभाव खत्म होना चाहिए, फिर वो किसी भी धर्म में हो. यही हमारी भूमिका है.
आनंद, योर पोजीशंस प्लीज.
या थैंक्स वेरी मच. पहले तो मैं कहूँ कि अर्नब वुड बी प्राउड बाय द नंबर ऑफ पैनलिस्ट्स आउट हियर. I hope I get more time here than I get on Republic. But to be really brief, I support both judgments of Supreme Court on Sabrimala as well as on triple talaq. I hope I'll get more time to explain.
Sai Deepak.
I think my position on Sabrimala is fairly clear and public. I don't think the judgment is constitutional, and as far as triple talaq is concerned, I think it's a slightly different question. One is a question of personal laws and the other is a question of access to a temple. One is a question of, let's say, equality in a relationship. The other is a question of access to a specific place of worship where other sentiments have to be there. So clearly, I support the decision with respect to triple talaq, but I don't think there is any basis for drawing parallels with the Sabrimala case.
Rahul.
60 seconds? Is it 60 seconds?
60 seconds. Just state your positions on both the issue.
Yeah. 60 seconds, 2 points. I was in jail for 12 days. So in order to energize myself, a Muslim may remember Prophet Muhammad, a Christian may remember Jesus Christ. I remembered Pujaniya Sarsang Chalak, Guruji Golwalkar and his words. Many people insist on uniform civil code because they think Muslim population is growing disproportionately since Muslim men can have 4 wives. This is a negative way of looking at things. The real issue in India is the lack of Hindu-Muslim brotherhood. We need unity and not uniformity. We need harmony. Uniform civil code will lead
Rahul,
to the
this is not a TV debate.
No, I have only taken 30 seconds. Uniform civil code will lead to the destruction of the nation. And my point, Sabrimala case was a conspiracy by some people in Indian deep state to impose uniformity. Uniformity will destroy us. Please uphold pluralism. Let us have pluralism and diverse ways of life. That's the only way India will survive, and Sabrimala is a standing testimony for that.
Saira.
Firstly, thank you so much, Z Earth, Vikram Sampath, Vikram ji, for having me here and for giving me this opportunity to speak on such a pertinent topic. So firstly, I like to iterate that religion cannot be the cover to deny women their basic rights, their right to worship. So as I stood for the abrogation of triple talaq, so similarly, I stand with my women sisters for their right to worship. And today we cannot defile a physiological process, a biological process, and say that women between the age of 10 to 50 are impure. There's nothing impure about a menstrual cycle. Everyone sitting here in the audience today has been conceived from a woman, and no woman here is impure. So today, if you're going to tell a woman that you cannot enter a premises, be it a mosque or a temple, and say that because of your biological cycle, you're not allowed to enter the premises, it needs to be contested. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have now the additional stages of Leonie, as you can start with